Good morning, YouTubers. This is the Greek 169. I'm a little bit miffed. This is my second try at this video, and while the last one went on for quite a long time, I was admittedly in the zone, which will probably never happen again. And I was riffing and I was grooving and I was cutting it real smooth, and gone. No sound. Um, I had my computer set on the having an input microphone, and there was no input microphone. Gone. Gone. Okay, so I guess you just know when the time for lurking is over, and maybe it's a blessing for you guys because that video was long. I'm not saying it was like Berlin Alexanderplatz, like 26 hours long, but it was long. My story is basically how I went from smoking these to this pipe right here that was a gift. This little Peterson was a gift from someone on Brothers of the Briar, but even then I may be getting ahead of myself. I had just moved from Cleveland to Indiana, and I was at a cigar shop / pipe shop one night, and it was Friday night. They're open late, and I was out of cigars, and all these people who I had recently met were smoking pipes, and they had these shit-eating grins on their faces like they had this big secret. And I was like looking around going, what the hell? So my friend Hunter, who is just a super guy, he absolutely insisted that I smoke his old pipe, since he had gotten a new one, and that he filled up the bowl with, I don't know, their English Oriental blend, and it was very nice, and I enjoyed it immensely. But I'm not one to wade into the kiddie pool or hang out in the sauna or the 3-foot side. I'm sort of like, oh, that 10-foot platform board looks pretty cool, and I think I'll go check that out. So I immediately run to the internet, start in a very obsessive, compulsive manner looking up everything I can. I come across some YouTube videos, and there was a guy who had mentioned brothersofbriar.com, and I had started watching some of the YouTube videos in the pipe community, and I was very impressed by the generosity and the interconnectedness of everybody, and it was just really cool. And one of the things that I really liked was it was a bullet bombing festival. Like, it just seemed every time that I had logged on and was looking at videos, people were like sending each other these monster bombs, and it was very cool. So one of the first things I ended up doing on Brothers of the Briar was I had posted a link saying, what do you guys think of this starter kit, blah, blah, blah. And it was just a crappy $20 bowl pipe that you'd find in, like, I don't know, a basket of pipes, and like 3 or 4 aromatics that had all these cheesy names. And some guy named Puros Bran um, posted in my thread. He said, "Hey, how about I send you a sampler kit and you forget about that piece of you know what?" And I'll save this rant about starter kits and how they almost want to push you away from the hobby with these horrible pipes and these crappy tobaccos. And what Puros sent me was this little Peterson. And it's a Peterson system pipe. It's got beautiful grain and it's got a P-lip system, but great smoker. And he sent me 4 superb tobaccos. And he knew that I smoked a lot of cigars from a certain island south of Miami. And he sent me Penzance. He sent me a lot of Gawith stuff. He sent me Dark Flake Unscented. He sent me Dark Bird's Eye and Pirate Cake. That's pretty epic. There was lipstick on this pipe, though, which I haven't really figured. Okay, that's another story. But what's in this box is epic. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. Excuse me. It's nothing like fucking up your first video and having another one and you're tired and your nose is running and your mind's all over. So I'm going to do this box opening right here and let you know what this community's like. Puros had a bunch of pipes for sale over Christmas, and none of them sold, or all of them sold except for the one that I really loved. And I was like, look, man, if that pipe isn't sold or you're not selling it somewhere else, I might be getting some money for Christmas or my birthday, and let me know. You got to see this guy's face in his picture, his avatar. He's like this. He looks right into the thing, and his face is like covered in smoke, and he looks like Clint Eastwood in the movie Gran Torino, younger. And you could just hear him just going, "If I got to come back here, it's going to get frickin' ugly." And I love this guy, and we've been talking back and forth, and I was telling him how if you took smoking away from my relationship with my wife, it'd be perfect. Maybe some of you can relate. And he sends me an email about 2 weeks later going, "How'd you like to really piss off the missus?" And I literally remember myself going, before I read the rest, it was really. So he goes, "For you," boom, 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 and the pipe for X amount of dollars. And I think when you see what's in this package, you'll see that he was not only generous in spirit by that sampler, but very generous in looking out for me since. So, one of the things that I was riffing on yesterday was everybody has these huge EDCs and makes a big production of switching out or some big stiletto thing. And I had this little paring knife because the EDC that I used to have, which was a gift from our edged weapon specialist at my other store. Yeah, my wife hid it from me. I made a joke about housekeeping, which a certain gentleman is famous for saying across the pond. There's no housekeeping because there's no smoking in the house. Fuck. So, if I was to be doing housekeeping, This is what we'd be smoking. I have been smoking this GLP's Black Point, and it is just amazingly complex and rich, and I just love it. Let's not kid around, shall we, anymore? This is the pipe that I was coveting and must had, and I guess the gods aligned because nobody ever purchased it. It's a Ryan Quagliata, and as you can tell, the workmanship is just incredible. I mean, the top of the bowl is asymmetrical, and it's smooth on this side, but the point where this insert between the shank and the stem is matches this creased angle in the, I don't know whether you can see that, like this side is different from this side, and it smokes so freaking well. Virginia Flake is the only thing that we'll see this pipe will ever see. It is just, I mean, the draw is just perfect. It's beautiful. It looks great in the hand. Dude, there's more lipstick on this pipe. What's wrong? Anyway, epic. Epic! It's just amazing. Renaissance. I don't know if you can see that. February 13th, 2002. Blomo! Unobtainium. No longer available. Syrian Latakia. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to crack this, but it's pretty epic. Yale mixture, 531. Oh, sure, like he went to Yale. I didn't go to Yale, but I didn't go to Yale, but I went to a pretty good school. Don't fall down. Ay. He's insane. This is an extra. I think this can may just be older than me. Well, maybe not that old. It's Peter Heinrich's 314. The reviews were quite good, I must say. And he's mental. The man is Stugatz, okay? He's he knew I wanted a poker, and what he didn't know is that I have one on commission from John at Geopipes, aka Daft Lily 1. I think John's is going to be a little bit bigger. No offense. But pretty nice. What you don't know, because I masoned up most of the tobacco, he used samplers of tobacco as packing material for this box. We're talking Commonwealth, Nut Brown Burley, Odyssey from 2003, Walnut from 1970. I pulled out a bag of Haunted Bookstore and immediately hit me. matches 860. I was like, I was freaking out. So anyway, I know this is starting to get long, but I had mentioned that I had moved, and as you could tell, I'm pretty much a heart on my sleeve kind of a guy. And without the people at the new brick and mortar store that I attend, Brothers of Briar.com, and this community, I'd I'd be all by myself. You don't cultivate friendships over however many years I've been gracing this planet overnight. And people like, you'll have to forgive me for mentioning names because I don't know everyone yet, but there are relationships I've started to cultivate that I'm really grateful for. I mentioned Matches 860. I know that he smokes Haunted Bookstore, and he and Jay and Jason are so gracious about supporting all the new people. Crystal and Byrne, is there a sweeter frickin' couple? John over at Daft Lily, artist, super guy. Patrick, the pipe. I don't know someone who I'm so different from, yet who I'm drawn to and really appreciate. And Giacomora, I could watch you and frickin' videos of, you know, Monica Bellucci. If you know her, if you could set that up, that'd be great. I really don't know what else to say. I promise to keep the next video shorter, and if you could share this with other people who may not subscribe to me, it's not about having subscriptions. I just want people to know how grateful I am and what a great community this is. And I am very happy to be a part of it. Be gentle. This is my first video. And, that's all for now. I hope you will excuse the length. There are certain things that need to be said, and really appreciate the work that everybody does. And till next time, okay? This is the Greek one, aka Jack, signing out. Bye.